PDP chieftain and leader in Sapele local government area, Honorable Festus Pemu, has heard his opinion to Rero TV on who should be projected as Sapele's candidate for the PDP state chairmanship role zone to Sapele local government. Honorable Pemu, renowned for his philanthropic works across Sapele before and during the COVID-19 lockdown, spoke to Rero TV on his choice candidate between incumbent state chairman Barrister Kingsley Esiso and former Sapele local government chair Honorable Godwin Atuse.
You will recall that on the 19th of March, a meeting was called to Chief Boris Place. A caucus meeting was called to Chief Boris Place, and then most of the caucus members were all there, where they explained the zoning formula, where they say that the party chairmanship was zoned to Sapele. The positions that were zoned to other local governments were equally announced to them at central level. Though that meeting, being a state chairman, in fact is the number one caucus member after governors and a few other past governors. He wasn't there in the meeting. And when our people came back home, I think on the 22nd of March, a meeting was held at Chief Margaret Mukego's place. He was called to come there. Being someone we have been staying together, and the leader, the state chairman as it is, so he didn't appear, he didn't come to that meeting. So, and it was in that meeting that they now explained to us we were close to about 70 persons in attendance or thereabout. That was where they now said, they told us that the position has been zoned to Sapele, and that the people reporting the information to us now, they were told to come back the following day, that was on the 23rd, with the nominated name for that position. There are then that Atuse now indicated interest for the position. That was what brings about Atuse coming up for the position. He didn't attend that meeting. He refused to come for reasons best known to him. I don't know. I wasn't the one that called him. So, and since the coming out of Atuse, we have been saying that is what, if I will answer your question correctly now, that is what is giving birth to this fiscal of here and there. That is what is giving birth to maybe some group of persons. On that day, I was one of the persons. I'm among the 16 persons that signed for Atuse, nominating Honorable Godwin Atuse to be the next state chairman, since he didn't come and Atuse indicated interest. So we supported him. And Atuse, being a grassroots man and indigent to the core, we cannot nominate any other person that is not interested or that has not indicated interest for such position. Yes, first thing first, when you say he is not from here, that is true. But yes, he has always been here. He has stayed here. I don't know where he was born. He's far senior to me. I don't know where he was born. I wouldn't want to go into that. He has stayed here. I know he is from Etu East. When the father died, I was there. We all left Sapele here for the burial at that time. So the issue of maybe transparent voters card, that is not for me, that is not an issue. We're talking about key position here. This position is a very significant position that yes, we want our own person to occupy. Going back, if you retrospect back to the nominations, the nominees coming from the other 24 local governments, you see that they are always bringing their own. The position then was microzone to them, and their local government nominated them. Are you telling me they are non they don't have the non-indigenous there that are playing politics? You see, Sapele, we have been this so accommodative to a fault. We accommodate everybody, every Dick and Harry, with this mind that yes, if it gets to you, it gets to us, it gets to me. And we have been living in peace with everybody. But when you say that, oh, it is now a birthright, or the people, they are not wise enough to know that that position or the positions that are supposed to be occupied by them, that are not supposed to be occupied by them, should be given to you without courtesy, without respect, then it's like questioning the integrity of a man. You see, ordinary transferring your vote or voter's card or registration has nothing to do with it. So when the indigenous decide to say this one is our position, it's on to Sapele. Sapele, yes, people owns the town. Let the owners of the land for once take what belongs to them. We are not saying that non-indigenous shouldn't benefit. If you check the list of the present appointment into the state government, you find out that the non-indigenous have the highest number. We are not worried about that. We have been living with them. They have been supportive to us also, just like we have been supportive to them. But this one should be given to us. That's just our take, and there's no going back on that.